Hello and welcome back to the Pergamon campaign. Let's go ahead and jump straight in. I believe we are near the end of this turn already. Let me just do a quick check through my settlements and agents to make sure everyone is deployed appropriately. I don't think I can, I can't recruit a veteran yet. Alright, so we're making moves towards this city. And probably gearing up to take on Galatia next. So let's go ahead and end this turn and see what happens.
The gods
I still don't want to get involved in a war against Macedon. Especially because Macedon usually ends up beating Athens and Sparta. Okay, they want me to fight Macedon, but I don't really want to, obviously. Alrighty. Over here, let's go ahead and chase out. And keep recruiting where we can. I would love to start getting some pikes in here, but I don't think it's necessary just yet. For now, I'll just go ahead and keep getting some cheaper infantry. And what the heck, we'll grab some levies as well, just to get some extra numbers. Now, I want to make sure I have military access with Egypt before I go wandering through their lands. It's not like critical that I do that, but since I actually could do it, I figure I may as well try. Confederation is still a long ways away.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador.
And you know what, I've been thinking about it. It might be in my best interest to actually not confederate anyone just yet.
Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people's ears and tongue.
It shocks me that they don't want trade or non-aggression. I don't want to get involved with Epirus at all because they are at war with Rome and Carthage.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a point.
Okay, on the off chance that Athens will accept confederation,
smile upon our meeting, so that
let's at least offer it and see what happens. Well, not offer it, but check it. Alright. That should pretty much be it for this turn. Our agents are still deployed. We are still really, really low on food. But we're not, like, quite into the danger area on food just yet. Alright, let's just go ahead and end this turn. I need to go and hit that city, Iconion, as soon as I can. Because I need to get my troops disbanded sooner rather than later so I can start boosting my treasury again. I like to have plenty of gold stashed away. Okay, all of those guys just broke away from Seleucid, so I wonder if I can get peace with them now. Because for now I'm still at war with it. Maybe that's why.
The door is open to you.
Ah, sugar. This could be bad.
The door is open.
Yeah, maybe declaring
not
war on the
wander in-
Seleucids right off the bat was not intelligent. While we're here, let's
I
just
am
check if
honored
these
to
guys
greet
want
such
trade
an
or anything.
ambassador of such worthy people. My
Yeah, I
ears.
don't think so. What the? What is this? Is that like some usurper faction? Why is the name different? That's weird.
Greetings.
I'm gonna say these guys didn't rebel.
Do not
Harsa
wander in like a
rebelled.
desert beggar.
Okay, could actually
You
be
have
a
my
huge
attention.
problem for the longevity of this campaign that we can't get peace with any of these guys right now. But we're not dead yet. I'm not going to bother picking up any mercenaries. I'm just going to send these guys forward. Now, let's see. This garrison isn't super strong. They probably won't take very heavy casualties. What I was thinking is if I could take this and then just springboard over here and wipe out this faction really fast, that could be helpful. Because I'd like to get rid of them and kind of secure all of Asia Minor for myself. But we'll worry about that later.
I give you will.
I'm not going to join war against Macedon. The only reason I would is if I thought it would get me a confederation with Sparta or Athens, and I don't think it will, so there's no point trying. Okay, the RDA. Maybe they will trade
Greetings
with
to
me.
you.
Nope.
I trust you come with
Alright, so we've put ourselves in a pretty bad spot diplomatically by not being a little bit more patient in our war with Lydia. You know what? Go ahead and adopt her. Okay, and let's just end this turn. I could patrol here to save myself a little bit of extra money, but whatever. It'll be alright. Oops, I've just smacked my microphone. Knossos, what the hell are you doing? Maybe that'll push Sparta into better... That's bad. Maybe that'll push Sparta into... What am I trying to say? Into a military alliance with me. This is very good. If our allies can... Or if our allies can at least survive against Macedon, that will be good. Alright, let's see here. All the way down to Sparta.
May Hermes bless us both with skillful tongues that we may speak our
Don't want a
parts
military
well,
alliance,
and
they don't
so
want to join a confederation. I'm thinking my best course of action is to get
I am honored to greet such
trade
an
with these
ambassador of
guys,
such
or non-aggression
worthy
with
people.
these guys, or something with these
ears
guys so they don't
tingle
attack
with-
me and I just don't have to focus on them. The Seleucids actually don't
I
hate
give
me,
you
but I
greeting,
doubt they'll
man.
accept peace if I don't take the fight to them.
You have my attention.
I'm going to check on getting peace
Be
with these
welcome.
guys pretty much every turn, just because I
I am
really,
here.
really need to clean up these wars quickly.
Before you
But I suspect none
do
of
not
them will
wander in
consider
like a
it.
desert. You have my attention.
Yeah, alright. So we're in a bit of trouble. A big bit of trouble. Let's see what we can do here. Encircle. Alright, let's yeah, let's go ahead and get in there and fight it. I'm not confident that we will get another opportunity to fight a battle in this episode. It's a nice garrison size, nice and even. Alright, so I have a couple of units of pikes, a couple of units of cavalry. Now, instead of trying to rush and immediately seize the hill, I might play back a little bit. Well, no, we've got overwhelming force compared with their first army, so we can afford to get pretty aggressive here, I think. I'll go ahead and just put all of these guys out on this flank. That little bitty baby unit. You guys just hang out over here. The general can kind of hang out on this side. Alright, let's get going. Actually going to send the general off this direction. Just see if we can get up and do a little bit of scouting.
Our reinforcements have arrived. Forward! Outriders!
Try and wait for our reinforcements to all enter the field before we should actually have these guys not run, because I don't want them to get too far ahead. Wait for all of our reinforcements to show up before we start moving them. Okay, that should be everyone. Go ahead and put all of these axes and levy troops on this flank. Well, we'll kind of offset them in the rear here. Get the general up here quickly. Okay. That's where they're gonna make their stand. Now let's see. They have archers, so we don't outrange them with our archers. Go ahead and fast forward this while the rest of the troops are moving up. I have missed 2 units here. The goal here is just going to be quickly wrap around them. Kind of the same as the strategy I always use. I am going to take the time to wait for my reinforcements to show up, though. General, go wander over here and see if we can get line of sight on them again. I've moved the other units of cav up just in case they decide to charge at me. I don't want my unhealthy general to die in a bad cav engagement. I'll go ahead and just keep playing it patient. No need to rush. Now, their hoplite line should probably be stronger than mine. Well, maybe not, because some of them are very light phalanx. But some of them are medium and some of them are heavy pikes. So yeah, their front line should actually be stronger than mine. Wow, these guys took the scenic route. So I need to envelop them quickly. Alrighty, now we get to play around with all of these rocks. Okay, let's get the hoplites up. I don't want them up that far. Can we get them up to here in a decent formation? I know it's not making the best use of that hill, but I'd like my guys to have some semblance of formation before they get involved. Okay, and the enemy does have some traps out, or some defenses out, so I need to be careful with my cavalry a little bit. So I definitely don't want to run my... Oh, you know what? I do have slingers. Maybe I can get my slingers up here to kind of bait them into fighting me. Okay, let's actually pull the cavalry back out of the way for a moment. Ideally, they would just sit back and I could sling them for as long as I want. Because I'd like to use my archers on the pikes. We can get a lot of really good damage on pikemen if we use all 4 of those archer units. But I think as soon as these slingers get in range to fire, they're going to charge at me. So I don't think we will get time to just sit back and shoot them. Okay, let's start the cavalry moving around this side. We'll keep 1 unit stuck in the rear center. Okay, yep, that's done the trick. Okay, better get the front line into phalanx sooner rather than later. It's actually, okay, I don't want to bring them forward anymore. Okay, now let's go ahead and make sure the missiles are on guard mode. And let's give them some attack orders here. Hopefully my archers have the range to fire. Okay, looks like we're good there. Just want to get a bunch of quick shots on their archers and then start focusing on the pikes, I think. Okay, hoplites. Oh, they were already formed up. I just didn't even see the green circle. That's weird. Okay. Here's where their stakes are, so that's where I need to be careful with my cavalry. Can be pretty brash here with the... Oh, that's going to be some good javelins. Be pretty brash with the mercenaries. I'll also go ahead and send some of these guys in to help. Alright, now let's see. Start rotating these guys over here. Okay, we are going to lose our angle, so we're not going to be able to shoot quite as effectively. Let's pull the slingers back over here. These guys come down around this way. Okay, swords, just get out of the way for now. Usually, if you pull back out of the engagement, the AI will turn around and try and charge you. But they didn't go for it that time. Okay, you guys have to just sit still and eat that charge. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we'll get our guys in on the flank. Better start sending up the reinforcements, archers. Start doing your thing. Slingers are still moving. Okay, we don't want to pull through that engagement. Need to get my general in on their archers. Alright, this flank needs to start getting worked around. Okay, you guys go ahead and attack. Okay, now we should lose across most of the front. I hate to just eat this much javelin fire, but what do, you know? Okay, slingers, focus your fire there. Archers, focus your fire there. General, go ahead and run that unit down. Start bringing this unit of axes through. Okay, get all of the archers to change fire. Let our hoplites just keep doing their thing. I mean, we should still win this pretty decisively, but obviously the fewer casualties we take, the better. General, get over here and wipe those guys out. You guys can go ahead and engage their general from the front. The axes can come around the side. Okay, our front line's holding up fine. Send some of these guys down to help out. This is not a good engagement. Okay, let's get these axes in there. Slingers, hit their general actually. Archers, you hit the general as well. You guys just get them off the field.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I'm just going to give a blanket attack order for these spears to go after the cavalry. Maybe send the cavalry over to kind of block them, hold them in place. Over here we need to get something going. Okay, that's going to break those guys. Yeah, let's actually charge into them and make sure they get off the field. Okay, change focus. See if you can get another charge on these guys. You guys help surround as much as you can. Actually, you guys rotate over here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys go ahead and just pull out of that. We'll replace you with the axes. Okay. We're starting to wrap them up. Did I not click that unit? Like, wasn't letting me give them a move order. You guys go ahead and come back over here. Okay, we've surrounded the general, so there's not much sense shooting him anymore. Should be getting the army losses penalty soon enough. You guys go ahead and just go up here and help out with that center, because I think that's probably where we're taking the most damage right now. Okay, general has basically gone the way of the dodo. Looking fine over here. Didn't accidentally run into any. Just go ahead and give a mass charge here. Yep, there we go. Okay, so some of our units took a little bit of a beating, but that's always going to happen. Overall, trading 400 for 3,000 is pretty good. We kept their pikes from really being able to accomplish anything. I pretty much always loot and occupy the first settlement in a province. Okay, Lydia out of the picture. These guys will not get replenishment, I promise. Actually, they might. Okay, let's go ahead and start this stuff repairing quickly. I'm going to get rid of that and convert it over to a food building.
Commander.
And let's start rotating these troops. Next turn is winter. Because what I'm thinking I want to do here is, if I can, just get really aggressive, take these guys out. Because if I can get rid of that army, I'm not expecting them to have another full army over here. I bet they've got maybe another 7 or 8 units. But if we can hit them right after this battle, take the city, destroy their army, and then push, hopefully just instantly wipe them out, that secures a decent chunk of land for us and a walled settlement. So that's what I'm going for over here. Not going to pick up any mercenaries just because I don't think they're necessary yet. I'd rather save that for this battle. Now I need to worry about public order in Asia. Is that just Asia? What the... Alright, over here we're still in the hole on food, but I need to get some kind of public order going here. So we'll do the... I can't really afford the squalor though. What would be the best option here? Oh, I actually can't afford the squalor. Alright, let's go for it. And then we'll get the public order, because we need to get our public order sorted out. Hopefully this building will be enough to get us into positive in food in Asia. I'm kind of thinking it won't be enough, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, now let's try and make something happen with diplomacy here. I really want you guys to like me.
Although my ancestors and people expect talk with...
Be welcome.
Alright. I'm not gonna check on peace with those guys until we actually start doing some fighting
such an ambassador
against the
of
Seleucids, because maybe then they
My
will...
ears
Oops, not make client.
tingle with anticipation.
Maybe then they will like us more. For now, I'm actually going to go ahead and steal some money, because all it costs us is loyalty, essentially. And since our loyalty's fine, we're going to go for it. Now we're going to immediately use that money to go boost public order in Asia, because if we don't, we're going to have a rebellion in like 2 turns. And that will end the turn. Oh, no, we won't end the turn. Who has a skill? This general. Okay, fighting skill for infantry is always a good idea, but is that what I want first over here? I may go for some logistics. See, and this is all governance, so it's not really going to do anything for my army over here. Let's actually go down this route here. And I'm going to go with the patron of the military. Even though it's already a 20... Oh, wait. It wasn't that army, it was this army. Even though it's already a 20 stack, I'm just going to go with it. Actually, you know what? While we're at it, let's just do this. Swap these guys over. Because then this army can recruit. I mean, I kind of don't want to pick up any more hoplites in this army just because I already have so many. Just comparing these two real quick. So the Tarantine Cavalry is actually more expensive, but it looks like it's because they have some ammunition or they're more expensive per turn. These guys have substantially better armor. Yeah, let's go with the Tarantine Cav first. Now let's see. Let's grab another unit of slingers. Yeah, and I'm not really sold on any of the rest of those units. We'll just pick up some levies here. Oh, I guess we can't anyway. Alright, that should be good enough for this turn. I was going to say pick up some levies just to flesh out our numbers a little more, but it's not necessary. Go ahead and get myself some water on the go. A new leader. It's a little unfortunate. But I mean, the dude was old anyway. Okay, first thing, food.
At your command.
Second thing, okay, so these guys actually attacked and lost. So that's even better for us because it means this settlement is now much weaker. We unfortunately can't quite reach it yet. So let's just wander over here.
Commander, ready for
And I think I'll go ahead and patrol, actually.
Faster, damn you all! At your command.
I'm not going to recruit any more troops just yet.
At once.
I'll just patrol for a turn.
March until your feet bleed.
And then next turn we'll get rid of the Galatians and then we'll chase these guys down. This is like the exact scenario I was hoping for. Okay, food is definitely, excuse me, food is definitely a problem right now. I almost need more spies. Can I recruit another spy? No. It's unfortunate. I could definitely use another spy right now. I'll just scroll through this real quick for any of you guys that are interested. Alright, so again, probably not much to do this turn. We've got 12 grand in the bank. This guy is now the leader of the faction. These guys need some more loyalty, so I'll send him off to... let's see, should I organize games in Nicomedia to prevent a rebellion there? Or should I get some extra food on the go? Let's handle the food problem instead, because once we go up here and take out this city, we're guaranteed a rebellion anyway. So for now, let's just not worry about the rebellion. Now I don't want to go too much further east because I want some kind of buffer between myself and all of my enemies out there while I'm trying to re-establish myself. Because whenever you go on a conquest like this, it takes a while to get your economy back in order. Okay, our spy has increased in level. Okay, we're good on food now, so let's actually send her over here. Yeah, because that's going to take away 3 food. Let's grab this as well, so that when she deploys again... Ooh, okay, I did not realize that was happening. Maybe I should not declare war on Galatia just yet. Because what I think is going to happen is, I'll take this city, Galatia will take this city, and then I'll have to chase them up there. You know what? I think we'll be okay. I'm just going to go for it. And I'm going to go for it outside the city as well, just to make life a little bit easier for myself. Yep, declare war, that's fine. I don't think I need to call my allies to war on that one. I'm just going to auto-resolve this, I don't feel like fighting it. Hopefully the general survives. Okay, the generals are fine. I'm just going to take the money for now. Hopefully that did some pretty good damage against the city. It actually looks like it wiped out the garrison because we have freedom of movement around here now. Yep. I'm just going to loot it. It's not good for public order, but wait a minute, that just took out Galatia. That's not quite what I was expecting. They just lost a whole army because I took their last settlement. That's a little weird. Okay, siege army. Could definitely do with the campaign movement range. Generally speaking, I don't actually lay siege for very long, so I don't know that I really need the siege experts' abilities. Let's go with the charge bonus and the campaign map movement range.
At your command. At your command.
Okay, public order is now a disaster here. Let's go ahead and just destroy everything and rebuild it from the ground up. Yep, we're guaranteed to have a rebellion this turn. Send the hoplites back down this direction a little bit so that they can hopefully be close enough to deal with the rebellion if it spawns at this city. Okay, Nicomedia is looking alright for now. Nicomedia? Or Nicodemia? Nicomedia. Got it mixed up with Nicodemia for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, we're looking good on sanitation, so let's just go for the food. Really need to start getting our public order sorted out. But I don't have the growth to make that happen just yet. Huh. Province effects. Why is our growth so bad? Because we have an outraged populace. Alright. So, what are we going to do to get our people happy enough that we can actually survive? I'm not sure yet. For now, let's look this direction and see if we can maybe get some peace now. I doubt it, but, you know, I suppose it doesn't hurt to check.
I am in time.
Just takes a little extra time.
I am here then.
Okay, also, is there anyone else we can trade with? I would love to trade with Rome. If I could be friends with Rome, that would be awesome.
Or as an enemy, but do so with honesty.
I mean, I'd end up being at war with everyone under the sun. Do you know what? I might even pay a decent chunk of change for trade with these guys.
We are in agreement. You will find Rome an honest friend in this matter.
Because, hopefully... Well, the danger here is if they attack my allies, I have to defend my allies. So I should really start pushing for Confederation now.
I am eager to hear your embassy.
But I'm not
Inspired,
entirely
as it
sure
undoubtedly is, by
how
the
else
wit.
to do that, if I'm being honest.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such worthy people.
because I'm not
My
entirely
ears.
sure what factors influence Confederation. I would like to get peace with these guys, but that's not going to help my cause with Sparta.
The blessing of the Olympians upon you. What then
I
do
really,
your
really
noble
doubt
people
Knossos
desire
or
of us?
Rhodes is going to care about anything with us. Okay, the Seleucids. I mean, they're at war with a lot of people out east, so I don't think they're going to even consider going after me. Now, obviously, eventually I would like to control this area, but for now I'm considering just going for trade with a couple of these guys.
At your command.
Pretty confident that this siege army can go take on the rest of this faction. Sinope, Sinope, however the hell you say their name. Alright, so we'll kind of leave the hoplites back here to play some defense for the time being. Deal with rebellions as they pop up. We'll use the siege army to go wipe out these guys next turn. Well, it's not going to all happen next turn, but we'll start it next turn. Alright, is there anything else I need to do? Not just, that's the wrong button. I meant to click on the research button and see how close we are to being able to pick up some champions. Okay, so next turn we can get some champions. Or a champion. That'll help with upkeep just a little bit. There's our rebellion. Now, honestly, what I could do is let that rebellion build up for a couple of turns, just because I get positive 20 public order. Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, let's get in there and actually see if I can win this. Just because of the cavalry, I'm thinking it's gonna be difficult. But let's give it a go, let's see what happens, because I don't want to lose this city right now. That would just be really annoying. And they are, I do have hoplites, so maybe they can hold out long enough to actually win this.
By your command. Understood.
Gonna have to be really, really careful to use my ammo correctly. I'm not even gonna be, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not even gonna be able to fill in one of these gaps. So there's not really anywhere I can set up effectively to protect all of my flanks. See if I can maybe just kind of hide these guys back here for now. And instead of getting a nice side shot like I want, I think I'm gonna have to take a frontal shot with my archers. Well, let's get in there and see what happens. Okay, you guys need to get over here and join your formation.
I will sacrifice to Zeus and Ares for their favor.
I'm actually going to reform this and see if I can tighten up this one dude. No? Come on. Go be with your unit. Maybe if I come back just a little bit, it'll help.
Double time. Yes, Commander.
Okay, their cavalry should be getting in here pretty quick. My guys will do just fine against the cav. As long as they don't go around behind me. If they go around behind me, this one's
Ready
over.
for orders.
Actually gonna go ahead and let the archers fire at will just to get a free shot into the general right off the bat. But I need all of their troops to try and hit me in the front, not in the side. These guys are hidden, so that's good.
Infantry ready.
Okay, you guys really don't have very much range. I'm wondering if it would have been better to set up here, but I think this is a smaller choke point. No, don't go capture that. That's rude. Okay, you know what? Actually, if they're gonna go try and capture this, that might be okay, except look at all those arrows that just got wasted. Okay, come over here and see if you can... No, that's not gonna give you a shot. Okay, so we don't quite have an angle on their general, which is really, really too bad, because I'd love to shoot him while he's just standing there. You guys need to not go that way, go this way. Get as many shots into him as you possibly can. Okay, you two need to reform so you can shoot better. Okay, once everyone is in position, just go to town. Because they'll sit still until they capture this. I wonder if it would be better to just shoot these guys, because I could do more damage to them. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to deal with the archers. I know I'm getting some of my arrows to hit that, but you know, what do you do? Still haven't even gotten... Okay, there we're starting to get some kills now. The more damage we can do to this general, the better. Okay, but if he's gonna run off now... Okay, we'll go ahead and let our guys stop firing. Don't quite have the range to keep shooting at him there. Okay, let's shoot these guys while they're just hanging out. I mean, these Greek citizens shouldn't really be able to do anything to the hoplites from the front. But since they're so lightly armored, I figure it's a couple of quick, easy kills we can get. I don't want to shoot their hoplites. I might still shoot their hoplites, but I don't want to. I want to shoot their general and their archers, because we are already starting to run a little bit low on ammo. I'm not going to give any attack orders here, because it's just really not necessary against such a light unit. And I don't want to mess up my formation. Let's definitely get a shot into the back of these hoplites if we can.
Our general is under attack.
Well, we're not getting a shot into the back of the hoplites. Yeah, I guess let's try and take off some of their HP shield. Do you know what? No, that's the last volley we're putting on these guys from the front. It's just not worth the ammo. I might send these guys around now. Maybe. We have yet to lose a man on our front line, but that's going to change as soon as those hoplites get here. What I'm concerned about is if I send these guys around to surround the hoplites too early, they're just going to get killed by the cavalry. But I could move these three to kind of protect them. Yeah, let's do that. There's a bit of a risk, but I'm going to go for it because I think we need to do something right to win this. Come on, run. Get through there. Don't stop and fight that. Okay, get this mob around here. Okay, I'm gonna keep the hoplites forward facing, just because they have shields. And I'll try and get the Greek citizens in on the back of the hoplites here. Yep, lost 3 guys, 4 guys now. Okay, citizens, run on through. Nope, don't get stuck, please.
Orders understood.
Okay, get in on the back of those hoplites. Yep, I'm starting to get shot, which is not good. But if we can quickly rout these guys... Okay, yep, go kill him, go kill him. Okay, now reset the hoplites into formation. Come on, general unit, stop being stupid. Whatever. Okay, that's not gonna work. Here is where the problems happen, because their general is probably about to charge in. And my general is being really, really annoying and not forming up properly. Okay, you guys run back out this direction. Archers, go to town. They've got way more archers than us, so hopefully we can survive long enough to weather the storm of missiles. You guys just run away. Oh, and they have the market to... See, I don't know if the market actually defends them. It does. So they can hide in the market. Okay, I need to send these guys out around to try and stop this. This might be a waste of good infantry, or not good, but semi-decent infantry, but I've got to do something to hit these guys. Because I'm just not sure we can do enough damage to them. Yeah, we're doing pretty good damage to them. If we can get around here and silence them, though, we can start shooting the general. And either way, running these guys through the market should kind of tear down all of these stalls, and that'll make it easier for us to shoot them. Yep, you done messed up now. Okay, you guys shift fire onto the general. You know what, no, keep shooting the archers, because we need to make sure their archers die. The general we can kill with hoplites, the archers we need to kill with arrows. And I'm not confident in these guys. Mob is not good at fighting. Okay, we actually didn't get to tear down any of the market stalls, which is unfortunate, but we did push them out further into the open. Okay, we need to reform our archers so that we can get cleaner shots. Because right now our volleys are abysmal. Their general's unit is behaving really, really weird in this battle, though. Okay, some of our guys are starting to rout. But with these arrows coming in, hopefully that'll be enough of a shock to get these guys off the field. Okay, not quite. Still didn't quite get the cleanest of formations, but at least it's better than it was. I'm not going to switch to flaming shot because I just want to do damage right now. You guys absolutely keep chasing that. You guys just stop shooting for now. Okay, they're dead. Go catch that general. Hopefully he charges up into our hoplites. I should probably make sure they're all in phalanx. Nope, that's done it. Alright. Well, I'm glad we held the city, because it just would have been really stupid to try and retake it. Especially because we dumped a little bit of money into it, I think. Or did I just tear everything down here? I don't remember. Now I think here I had started building the food building, and it was in the capital that I was tearing everything down because I was converting it from the Celtic buildings. Okay, shockingly our mob actually seems to have done some of the most damage in that battle. The archers are what I think actually carried us, but you know, just go ahead and release them, get the extra money. Okay, now we can recruit I really might just leave that guy alone for a couple of turns. Need to get some food started.
We hunger for battle.
Now let's see. Gonna have a rebellion in Asia. Gonna have a rebellion at Nicomedia, so we need to send somebody because this place could hold out against a rebellion right off the bat, but as soon as that rebellion is built up, it's going to be a problem. So I think I'll send a diplomat to Asia to prevent a rebellion there. Bread and games. Or not bread and games, but, you know. Okay, we're still going down. Here's another thing I'm going to do. At Ephesus, I'm going to recruit another general. This guy, Alpheus. You get to be a general now. Let's go ahead and pick up this cav.
At your command.
Pop him into the
To your
settlement.
duties, men.
And then also give him whatever public order bonuses we can. Definitely do not want that, because it takes away growth. 2 public order for military presence, absolutely. Okay, so we're buying ourselves some time in Asia.
Commander.
I'm gonna go ahead and just wander down here because I think I'll only give these guys one more turn.
Waiting for more orders.
I'm going to wait on that up here. Let's get up there and declare war on these guys. No need to call my allies to help.
For death
I was
and
gonna say they should just run
honor.
away. Let's auto-resolve that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and ransom my captives from these guys,
Your next command.
just because my economy is not doing great right now.
Make haste, men.
Okay, now hopefully
Journey complete.
next turn I can reach this settlement and
My skills are yours.
take these guys out. Now, instead of deploying here, because I'm planning on just taking that settlement next turn, I'm going to run over this direction. We are in the positive on food, so it's not as essential that we steal food every turn.
At your command.
Okay, we also need to recruit a champion. Let's go ahead and grab one up here. 2% upkeep, construction costs, public order while deployed, and upkeep. Okay, so that's not... we'll go with that, 3% upkeep and the experience per turn. That's often the best option. Okay, as far as research, not too bothered about military research just yet. I really need to get some economy sorted out. Let's go with this, because we're going to need the extra food soon, I think. Alright, now, diplomacy, what can we do here? I don't think I need to do anything here. Let's adopt her. Just grow the family as fast as possible. I could do a political marriage here, but I don't want to. Just trying to get as many generals available as I can, as early as I can, in case I start losing battles. Okay, these guys got a level up. Now, instead of going for governance, I should probably start going for some military. That being said, I sure like that +8 public order for the entire province. Yep, let's do that. And we can spend this point on Ferocious Warrior, start moving him down the line towards Warcry. Alright, and I think I'll end the turn here and then end the episode. I didn't forget anything, did I? I haven't checked diplomacy for a turn, maybe 2, but that'll be alright. Alright, so far the beginning has gone relatively smooth.
The enemy casts a shadow over us all. Will you send your soldiers, a most brave phalanx, to crush them?
Things have gone pretty smooth. We've managed to gain ourselves a lot of land. Now the problem is we need to build up this land, because we could make quite a bit of money out of these cities.
I respectfully ask
But
that you
I don't
consider
really want to trade
opening
with
your
these guys
markets
yet,
to our traders.
because I kind of want their land.
Athena
Knossos
gives
wants
wisdom,
peace, but
and
they want
Ares
me to
gives
pay
strength.
for it. Not a
I
chance.
give
I'm
you
not even going to
peace.
accept that. If they send a fleet after me, it'll probably end me, but whatever. Anyway, we've secured a decent chunk of land. We just need to do some civil management now. Yep, there's our rebellion. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and call this one here, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.